Hello and welcome to Dreams Can Be Real. I hope you are excited to get some great information. My name is Sam Frederiksen and I will be your speaker. I will tell you a little of my background and then teach you how to choose your words wisely to feel better about yourself, achieve more and do it faster. I was born in Denmark and at the age of 2 my family migrated to Australia where I completed high school to year 12 level in Brisbane. When I left school I started working with my father in a carpentry business. Couple years later we formed gt&s Carpentry. During the first 18 months, every Friday, I took time off work to study computer programming as my dream was to work with computers. Unfortunately, the company that was teaching me computer programming went bankrupt and I was left on the spot with a decision to make. I was down a little over 18 months in time and about $5,000 for the course, not to mention the lost wages for taking every Friday off work to study. This was in the early 90s, so that was a lot of money for a young lad at the time. I had to decide if I wanted to start all over and follow my dream or continue just working as a carpenter. I had already begun in my mind negative self-talk and was making excuses not to study. Part of my decision was based on, I didn't realize that half the computer work was not even going to be done on computers in the first place. There was a lot of planning and paperwork with very little computer time. I decided to give that dream away and follow in my father's footsteps to be a carpenter, and for nearly 20 years I learned many lessons in business and good work ethics. We built many homes for a range of different people, from first home owners to quite wealthy owners that had several multi-million-dollar homes already. During my 20 years working as a carpenter I was left a little unfulfilled, as I still had dreams of a different life. I was getting good at carpentry and was respected by the bosses we worked for over the years. About 10 years before I stopped carpentry I looked into other ways to make money while still working my day job. Think I tried about every online business during those 10 years with very little success in the way of making money, but huge results in learning about people. For a while I was doing marketing at nights and consumed heaps of books about people skills, goal setting, dream building, and I attended many seminars and consumed countless hours listening to audio speeches. My carpentry career ended pretty quickly without very much warning. My health deteriorated very fast and I went from working 2 weeks and having a sick day to working 1 day and recovering for 2 weeks. Eventually I had to give it away. People were counting on me doing my work and I just wasn't able to do it. The next 2 years involved me doing countless medical checks to try to determine what was going on. I went through a bunch of specialists and general practitioners before they decided I had chronic fatigue syndrome. Now here I am nearly 12 years later after leaving carpentry, still suffering from chronic fatigue but with a world of knowledge I would like to share with you. I may have been unlucky in life, but it did give me time to learn some stuff that I would never have learned if I was well. Sometimes you grow the most through times of hardship. You may be thinking to yourself, a motivational speaker that has chronic fatigue, how does that work? Well, you are right to think that. I have energy issues and pain issues from time to time. At times I just need to rest because I am completely zapped of energy. But I also push myself as much as I can within the limits of my illness. I actually get quite a lot done because of the passion I have for my dream of helping others with lessons I have learned. Now that was me speaking from my heart. My point is that it doesn't really matter what your past has been. You would have learned many different lessons in life regardless what you have done. What I would like to teach you today is how to choose your words wisely. If you are sad, then change your words to the opposite. You are now only a very tiny bit happy. Change your focus to where you want to be. Use the law of attraction to give you what you focus on. Maybe you feel broke. Change the words or feeling to opportunities or everywhere to be wealthy. Where should I look next? Often people are not as happy as they should be and not as motivated as they should be. Let's say life happens to throw you a curved ball and you get fired from your job and you feeling pretty low and unhappy, full of regrets and unsure where your future is and even how you going to pay your next bill. Now that was a lot of negative things happening. Now let's change our self-talk to a more positive approach to this day. An opportunity has just come into my life. I'm finding it very exciting that tomorrow, if I choose to, I can do whatever I want. I am free to try new things. Maybe I will find a better job or start a new business. The possibilities are endless. What an exciting time we live in, where one day you stuck in a rut with no hope of escape and the next your life opens up with endless possibilities. Maybe I should buy a lottery ticket. What a lucky break. Now what did I just do? Okay, I will break it down a bit more. What you want to do with everything you think about is to choose what you focus on and choose your words wisely as the best approach. Find everything that is negative and simple, just think of the opposite. Not happy focus is now excited focus. Not knowing where future would take me is now endless possibilities have just been handed to me on a silver platter. Maybe I sleep in and buy a lottery ticket to celebrate. Now your turn. Honestly answer me this. Which words do you think will help your situation the best? Right now, in the future, and how fast would each option of words used get you to where you want to be? You heard my story. I faced many challenges, some I have not even mentioned. I choose to face challenges using a positive attitude, and I choose my words very wisely. I've been given the opportunity to inspire and motivate others to live a better life. I am able to do it on YouTube in my own time when I am able to put the work in. I have the opportunity to have a break if needed to recover. And best of all, I am fulfilling my early dream of working with computers, and now it is on my terms. Nearly all the time I work, it is using the computer. I get to set my own hours, and I am helping as many people as I can to live the lives they deserve. This is really powerful when you take the time to really choose your words wisely. Really think about the words you use when talking to others and also the words you use when talking to yourself. You too can have what you want in life. You can have it faster and feel better about yourself at the same time. Now go out and live the life you were meant to live. Choose your words wisely. Your life depends on it.